This is the classic car collection of Jim Thornbury, who has many excellent examples, many of which Jim has restored himself. This week, the 50s styling of the Buick company.
Well, the 49 car, of course, has got Dynaflow power on the gearbox. And as you can see, it's got a very, very beautiful design for a car of that year.
Well, it's extraordinary. It's 1949. It looks, it's doing extremely well.
It's a beautiful running car. It's a straight 8 engine, of course.
What does the Dynaflow system do? What is that?
Well, instead of having a direct drive on the gearbox, you have a fluid drive. And the fluid, of course, is picked up in scoops on two different clutch plates.
Now, another interesting feature this car has are venti ports. There's a rather delicate story behind those, aren't there?
There is indeed, yes. There was a gauze which was fitted at a later date. After, of course, these had been out and about for a year or so. And the manufacturers thought it would be better to have the gauze fitted inside of those ports.
Right. Well, we'll leave it to people watching to do a bit of research on their own, actually, to find out what happened to the venti ports. But let me just say that they are part of the story is of a rather bizarre sexual nature.
It is indeed,
we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, well, yes. Only I often look round at shows to see that nobody is too close to them. Because I dearly like these cars.
Especially the men.
And we're not looking for any younger cars.
You see, that's quite an interesting feature. The accelerator turns the engine over, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, yes.
That could be something they could bring back, I think, after all these years.
Yes, it certainly has worked. We've got that on a few of the cars. We've got it on the other Buick as well, which is the Skylark, which again is another very rare car.
What a beautifully styled convertible. And next week we're going to look at another Buick in Jim's unique private collection, the back end of which you'll either love or hate, the Buick Skylark.